guys, and welcome to today's stream. Hopefully you can hear me. I am having to stream somewhere else today, so hopefully you guys can hear me and everything. I do have the AirPods plugged in. Let me try and let me sort this out and see if we can get a better angle here. Makeshift setup. I'm streaming on my phone, which I've never done before, so please bear with me anyway. I'm in my brother's room, so shout out to him. We're going to try and get this to work today. Never streamed from my phone today. Again, hopefully you can hear me. If you are hearing me, please do let me know if you can hear me. It's coming through the AirPods, so yeah, take that with a pinch of salt and all of that. Yeah, right. Let's go over to the internet quickly though, and let's check out the lineup. Internet, man. Internet. Right, Bayern Munich. Right, I think we're still live. Hear you. Okay, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Is it okay? I know normally we have a microphone, but hopefully it is alright, mate. Right. Right, let's look up at this lineup in either way. So Schalke are obviously in 15th, we're in 1st at the moment. Right, where's the lineups? Right. Oh, whoa. Why is he gone? No towel. Again, no towel. The guy can't catch a break, even against the 15th team. He can't catch a break. So no Matthias Towel and no Gravenberch. So he's gone with a 4-1-4-1. So Summer in goal, right back Mazzari, which I'm happy with. Pavard and De Ligt, absolutely fine with. Cancelo at left back. Again, Davies can't play, so that's fine. Kimmich on his own. And then Leroy Sané. Oh, he's gone Leroy Sané. Okay, so he's brought on Sané, Coman on one side, Sané on the other, Muller in the middle. I knew Muller was going to play after all of the shenanigans that have been going on, actually. So you can tell that I'm on my thingy because I haven't got the right stuff on. Right, there we go. Let's go back to the comments. Is that working now? Yeah, I think so. Right. So yeah, Muller, Musiala in the middle, and then Serge Gnabry. You just can't even really say much anymore, can you, mate? Does he like Gnabry? Gnabry loses the ball easily. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. 100%. Yeah. I don't know. Gnabry's a good player, don't get it twisted, but the manager definitely seems to have his favourites, doesn't he? Definitely. This is so weird, streaming from my phone. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me either way, and hopefully we are live. I can always go on my iPad anyway. So far I've been able to read the chat on here, but hopefully we'll be alright. Anyway, right, well, I need to load the game up. That would help, wouldn't it? Let me just go on Instagram a minute. Just want to quickly check on some of the messages. I don't even know if there's going to be fan cams today because the internet at home isn't working. I don't know if I'll be able to do fan cams on the phone or not. Shout out to everyone though. We're literally one sub away from 1,300. So shout out to everyone. You guys generally are the best. And right, let's get this game loaded up though. Get this game loaded up. Right, give me that a minute. I want to make sure my phone is still phone still charging. Right. Okie dokie. Right. This is generally the most weird thing I've ever done. Right. Let's load up the game. That would help. Where is it? Shout out to everyone in here though. Thank you for the support. Again, I think you can hear me. Hopefully anyway. Right. Let's load this bad boy up. It's so annoying. The internet just didn't work. We're having to go through doing all of it this way, but we move. Right. Right, Bayern Munich, there we are. Scroll down. Oh, actually, let's turn the sound down. Get my stream to get taken down. It's going to work or not? To be fair, actually, it's only just going to be kick off in a minute anyway. Alright, so is it going to work? Don't know. Honestly, okay, I've just had the notification that it's kick off. I've got the other iPad here. I've got my daughter's iPad here that I'm using. Not that this seems to be working either, to be honest. See if we can get this going over there. As long as we can watch the game and we can stream, it's all that matters, really. Am I still live? Do you like the formation? I don't really know, to be perfectly honest with you, if it's any good or not. But yeah, man, I'm not really too sure, to be honest with you. I don't know if the internet's working here at my parents' house, so this is such a makeshift stream. I'm good at twisting my streams a bit all over the place as it is, but this one is nuts. As long as we're streaming now, it'll be a-okay, man. A-okay. Alright, come on. Let's load this up again. Right. Are you gonna work? Please work. Okay, right. I've got the game working. It's really, really bad, but to be honest with you, I don't care because I can make out who the players are anyway. Right, okay. Let's use my little bro's pillows and let's prop it up here next to me. But yeah, thank you for everyone coming in. Shout out to Dane as well. Big up Dane as always in here showing his support. And if any of you guys are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, all of that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully Bayern are going to win today. And no matter what, as long as we've got the internet, 3G, 4G, or whatever it is. I believe my phone is still charging. Yes, it is. We'll be fine. Right. Oh, actually, it's got a little bit better now. I can actually see. I don't really know why it's gone for the 4-1-4-1 though. It is a bit random. If we do so it ourselves, right? Pass that there. But yeah, what are you guys thinking? Excuse me. So I think I'm trying to burp as well. Because the headphones will pick it up. Right, let's see. Is this going to work now? Just want to see if the stream's on. How it is. Is the stream as crisp as normal, or I am currently on my 3G, so hopefully the stream's alright. But either way, come on, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, hoofs the ball up the pitch. Then again, I don't even know if I'm on time. I normally am a couple of minutes behind. That's going to be what, their throw? Don't see how that was their throw, but okay. Let's put the pillow on me. Generally sat on my brother's bed, just chilling. Can't give a decent pass, yeah. For real. I don't know why we haven't got Graven. I thought Gravenberch was brilliant last time. Like, I know you probably don't want to drop Jamal, but why is Leroy playing? You know? I know him and Kingsley Coman have been brilliant, but like, I don't know. Because he just doesn't seem to want to drop anyone. Shout out to everybody in here, by the way. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm having to stream from my phone today because, and obviously, as you can see, I'm not in my usual setup. I'm at my brother's. Well, not my brother's, my parents' house. And I'm in my brother's room. So shout out to everyone. Hit subscribe button, all that good stuff. Bayern are playing at the moment. I don't even know how I'm going to change this score, to be honest with you. How do I change it? I generally don't even know how to change the score. Great. So if we do score, I don't even know if I'll be able to change the thing. Oh well, whatever, we'll just deal with it. A couple minutes in out of the way though. I am really unsure why we've gone so attacking. We are on the attack though. Ah, terrible. Terrible. Come on, Bayern. Sort it out, lads. Is the internet going to work on the iPad now? Alright, just get rid of everything. Let's try it again. Alright, what's he down for? Has he got elbowed? I don't know if he's been elbowed or what. But he's holding his teeth. They're looking at his lip or something. One of the Schalke players. Generally don't know who he is, but one of the Schalke players over way. Did he get elbowed or something? Can I show him the replay? I don't see anything. There's nothing in that. It's just dived on the floor like a big old derp. Yeah. Don't know. Either way though, we will continue. 21 minutes into the stream. Shout out to everybody. You guys are the best. For some reason, this iPad let me turn this iPad off. Just turn it off and turn it on. See if that works. I'm going to have to put this on the screen so I won't be able to read otherwise. Nice to finally see Muller start, for real. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why we're playing Sane. I know he's got a good goal. But Musiala on the left and Coman on the right's been working, so I don't know, to be honest with you. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Hopefully it will work. I'm not massively happy with the formation. I think Ryan Gravenberch should be getting game time, but, you know, it's up to the manager on it. And just, we need, good shot. Was that Serge? It was a good shot, whoever that was. Come on, give me the replay. Who was it? It was Serge. Oh, he made that defender think as well. It's a good shot. Decent shot from Serge. Decent shot. What time is it? Can I watch it on? Cool. I don't even know. Have we hit 1,300 subs now? I generally can't see anything. I can't do anything right now. Because I've got the game on one. The game on one thing, the stream's on here. This iPad doesn't seem to want to work. Excuse me. So, yeah, definitely don't. I do agree with that. I'm glad Muller is playing. I really want to figure out how I change the thing. Right, it's this post, comment, layout, broadcast info. What's that do? Okay, no, it's not that. It's definitely not that. Settings. I don't really want to mess around with any of this stuff, to be honest with you, but layout. I don't know. I don't know. This is so hard doing it from my phone. Right, what's it saying? I won't be surprised if Schalke pull off a draw, to be honest. Bayern chaotic at the moment. Yeah, have to agree. And they need the point because they're only just above the relegation playoffs, aren't they? So they could really badly do with the point. yeah, no, I'd have to agree. I'd have to agree with that, 100%. But hopefully Bayern can get the points today, especially in this title race that we're in. Giving just getting 1 point, it's just not good enough. It's really, really just not good enough. Not for our stand. Well, I say not for our standards, but we've been crap, haven't we? So, is there really a standard at the moment? I have to laugh, otherwise you cry. Right. Come on, iPad. Work. Right. Schalke. It's got a throw in here on my screen anyway. So, got me launch that in. Nice. Keep it in, yeah. Nice. Did it. Good pass. Pavard. Such a little screen as well. I need to see if there's any other comments. Or live chat, shall I say. Go on. Go on. Pass it. Brother, why have you gone round? Just score. Oh, Thomas, man. Thomas Mulliker. I don't even know what I'm saying. Thomas Mulliker. Who the hell is Thomas Mulliker? Why is Thomas trying to go around the goalkeeper there? Just shoot, brother. They need to pull that back to Jamal. I agree with you. Tuchel is overhyped. I can't even read down. Right, let's read what this says. I'm like an old woman with a phone, typing it like, what did I say? Right. Daniel, he says, I agree with you. Tuchel is overhyped. Doesn't suit Bayern at all. That's coming from a hey. Thanks for being in here, either way, mate. Do you think Khan will have to go in this summer, mate? To be honest with you, if I'm being 100% with you, yes, of course, I agree with you. Tuchel is overhyped. I also agree with that. Yes, 100%. He doesn't suit Bayern at all. Yeah, I think so. To be honest with you, I think the only one that will stay is obviously Hainer will stay because that's, I believe, like an election type. Like he's got to be voted in and so on. So it's not that easy to get rid of. I think it's going to be a massive, massive summer for Bayern, especially with transfers and everything. Because obviously Brazo is still under fire as well. But yeah, to be honest with you, board out, get the board out, get the manager out of this club. To be perfectly honest with you, not good enough. He's not good enough to be Bayern Munich manager. To be perfectly honest with you, he's just not. But that's just my personal opinion. I know others still want to keep him, and I understand the comments of like stability and all of that crap. I get it, 100%. We've been starting off good though today. Oh my God, who was that? Oh, Nabry, brother. You just flopped like a fish, man. You got to score that. He's got to score that, man. What a donut. Right. Is that Joshua on the ball? Come on, lads. How's he not scored that, man? Come on, iPad. Bloody work. Generally doesn't want to work. Oh well, we've got the stream going. Got the stream going and got the game on, so we'll just have to make do with that for now. Right, Bosch, that was an absolutely diabolical pass. Again, Thomas Muller doing a bad pass, but that's because he hasn't getting game time, so can't expect anything better, to be honest. Right, throw it. Go on, Pavard. Right, who's taking a throw in then? Come on, Mazzara. Right, come on, pick the ball up and throw it in. I'm glad Mazzara's getting game time. I would still be. My watch hasn't died yet. I understand why he's annoyed though. He's only getting game time because of injuries, which I think is harsh. Again, though, same thing goes on with this manager. Right, come on, Sane. We've got to score soon. Right. Kingsley Coman is going to take the shot. Nice chop inside. Pass it, Coman. You're doing too much. Pass it, Coman. You're doing too much. Right. Cancelo. Give me a minute, mate. Musiala. Musiala. Is that handball? No. Oh, come on. Come on. I had to leave. Who the next coach? Right. Generally can't see a word. These things are saying it's such a small screen. If Tuchel blah, blah, what then? If Tuchel had to leave, if Tuchel was sacked, basically, who would the next? Oh, I know a lot of people saying Ancelotti again. That won't work. It just won't work. No, 100%. Probably Eric Ten Hag, but then again, I don't think he's going to want to leave Manchester United, is he? So, if I had to pick, there's really not many. Fugs, yeah, it's just really not many. Back when we're in charge, yeah, those days, man, when they were in charge, Bayern was never this bad. I don't feeling that Khan and Hansan are pulling together. Well, yeah, what's been said on those two as a pair is one of them has to go. Who will that be? I don't know. Really chaotic, 100%. Just doesn't work. Not good enough. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. Available, for example. You mean like Zidane? Is that what you mean by that? You mean Zidane? Yeah. I just don't know if he'd want to come into this team because this team needs. Shout out to Beats. What's up, man? Hope you and the family are doing well. Thank you very much, mate. Same goes to you, and hopefully you had a great weekend. I don't know if you've replied to me on Instagram because I can't see right now because I'm having to stream on the phone and I've got the iPad with the game on it. So, yeah, if you have, I'll get back to you at halftime either way. And thank you for being in here, mate. All showing the support. Yeah, Zidane. Yeah, Zidane. The thing is with Zidane, right? Is I think it's hard to rate him. Not as a player, you can't rate him as a player because he was disgusting. As a player, just way too good. But what I mean as a manager, it's hard to rate him, right? Because he did the 3-peat with Real Madrid, of course, and just that team in itself, Casemiro at his best, Tony Cruz, Modric, Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, excuse me. There's so many good. There's just so many. Just did lol. Yeah, right. There's so many. Good players in that team. It's hard to say. Was it the manager? Were they playing just for the manager, or was it um, the players playing? I don't know. That's why I've never really known with Zidane if he is actually good enough. If you guys understand what I mean, but either way, that Zidane will be so much better, even if he isn't good enough, to be honest, than this Tuchel right now. I have no clue what Tuchel is doing at this club, and I really, really hope he doesn't get the window, but I think he will. I think he will end up getting the window, and it's going to be horrible for him getting the transfer window because we're going to give him over 100 mil to spend. He's probably going to spend it on crap. It doesn't seem like we're going to go get a world-class striker. It seems like we're going to probably end up getting Kolomyani, which he is going to be fantastic. Don't get it twisted, but I just don't know if he's going to be that player that we need. I think maybe bringing him in, and then down the line in 3 years, he could be amazing. That's obviously if he settles at Bayern, but that's all an if and a but, and they've got to get it right. They have to get it right. They don't have a choice but to get it right because look what they did with Sadio Mane. If Klopp was available, I'd take him. Yeah, well, Klopp is definitely a good manager. I don't know if again he would work at Bayern. To be perfectly honest with you, I can see where you're coming from. Of course, he probably wouldn't want to come to us because of the links to Dortmund anyway. Zizou isn't that good of a coach, in my opinion. I think he was just very good at dealing with superstars like Ronaldo. Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. 100%. How have we not scored yet? Craziness. Absolute craziness. Oh, Oliver Kahn and Brazza are sitting next to each other today. Interesting. Very interesting. Zizou is a bona fide winner, mate. Dealing with superstars is just important trait to have in at this level. Yeah. Again, good point. 100%. Good point. Definitely a good point. It's just I don't know with this team anymore, mate. To be honest with you, I really don't know. Just we seem to be playing okay today though so far. Bob's putting another comment. What do you say? If we sack Tuchel, we should do everything in our power to maybe get flipped back, but I don't think he will want to leave the Germany national team. Yeah, probably not, to be honest. The only problem with it, mate, is I think you'd have to get rid of the whole board because that's obviously the problem with Bayern, isn't it? He should still be the manager, to be honest with you. He should. And yeah, it's just I'm happy that we did what we did with him though. It's just he could have done so much more with that team. I don't think the players that did leave would have left if Flick was the manager. Would you take a more unknown manager at Bayern? I'm an Arsenal fan, but follow Bayern as my second team. When we signed Arteta, he was fairly unknown. Yeah, and let's not get it twisted as well. It didn't look like it was going to work for him, did it? It didn't look like he was going to work. It was going to work for Arteta, and right now, they've done absolutely fantastic. So, 100%. Right, I'm getting a notification saying there's a goal. So give me a minute. No, come on. Just want to watch this a second, just to see if I can see the goal. Pass it to Muller. There we go. Boom! Let's go. Man like Thomas Muller shouting at everyone again. Let's go. 1-0. 1-0. I don't think I'm going to be able to change it though. I can try and change it, but let me see. Let's see if I can change this. I'm not falling off my brother's bed. Right. I don't know how to do it. There. Not remove. Right, mute, exit, solo layout, remove from stream. No, I don't want to remove from stream. I want to edit my bloody name, you donut. Right, it's just gonna have to stay at 0-0, I think, because I can't change it. I'm not gonna come in and out. Right, either way, it's 1-0. I don't know why it says 0-0. I can't change it. But either way, we got a goal. That's all that matters. Right, let's go back through some of these comments though. Yeah, on your comment now, mate. Yeah. If it means we're going to build, then yeah, 100%. It's better than giving Tuchel, someone that doesn't know what he's doing at this football club, anything. You know what I mean? Because we could get an unknown manager and turn out special. And then the only problem with Bayern Munich though is that there is so much pressure. If you don't win the Bundesliga, if you don't get the Champions League in semi-finals or whatever, if you don't win the Pokal, you're gone. And they don't like skiing trips. Flick won't come back, doesn't get along with Hansan. Yep. He is a real problem at Bayern. Yeah, for real. I'd have to agree with that, mate. 100%. Like, not going anywhere. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah, I can't seem to change the score, so we're just gonna have to stay with 0-0 at the moment. Saying that I wouldn't want those idiots, but anyway, I would not want any more than Brazza. Yeah, 100%. The problem at Bayern is there is no room for a project manager or results. Yeah, exactly. Nail on the head, mate. 100%. Like, there's just so much pressure on the managers. If you don't get those results, we're not going to want to go for, a 4, 5, 6 losing streak to then maybe winning the league 10 more years in a row with one manager, or winning the Champions League 2 more times. I'd take it personally, but they're just not going to. You know what I mean? So. So no, I agree, 100%. Right, we got the first goal though. That's all that matters. Right. Come on. Joshua. Come on, Yao. Why are you not getting back? Get back, mate. Get rid. Right. Yeah, 100%. No, I agree. All right. Is that going to be a free kick or something? Come on, boys. Would you sell Goretzka in the summer? Gravenberch response. Yeah, I would. I know that it's, I seen it all over social media last night when my internet was actually working, by the way, at home. Yeah, I seen it all over social media saying that we aren't going to sell him. He's just not available to be sold. Why? I don't know. It's not like he's Kimmich or anything, but if it was up to me, yeah, 100%. 100%, I would. I really want to edit this name. It's going to annoy the hell out of me. No, I don't want to remove me from stream. God damn it, I'm such a perfectionist. Mute. Does it say anything? Say anything up here? I swear there's a thing that you can... See, I could take my display name off. You know what? I'm just going to take this display name off. Because that's just going to annoy the hell out of me, having the score there. Either way, though, it's 1-0. I just have to keep saying what the score is, right? Oh no, who's down? Crap, who's down? Pink boots. Who wears pink boots? Oh, that's Jamal Musiala. Yeah, we'll just take the display name off because I ain't going to be able to keep changing it. But on your comment, mate. Oh, look at him. My man just got sandwiched. Yeah, like he's just not going to want to go anywhere, is he? You know, if I was him, I wouldn't either, to be honest. Is it an elbow? I know the coach is on the thing. They're saying it's an elbow, didn't they? Well, they put. I don't know what they're checking for. Is it a red card or something? If Bayern won't take Cancelo, I hope Arsenal will get this guy. To be fair, that would actually be good for them, wouldn't it? Is it a pen? Is it? 100% start Gravenberch and sell Goretzka. Yep. Penalty. Oh wow. Oh, is it in the box? I didn't even notice that. Oh, we've got a pen. Right. Right. I'm gonna leave the stream on in a minute, but I'll just watch this penalty and I quickly gotta go downstairs. So I'll leave the stream on there, obviously. I'll just mute it and everything. But we'll be back anyway. Right. Yellow card. What is it? An elbow to Jamal Musiala's face? Excuse me. This is going to be very interesting, though, to see who takes this, because I know that Kimmich was the designated taker of the pens. Is he still going to be the designated taker? That's going to be the question. Or is Thomas Muller going to take it as he's the captain? I can't see who's got it. Oh, yeah, Joshua's got it. Joshua's got it. Come on, Joshua. Come on, Joshua. Did he score? Yes, he scored. Right. It's not happened for me yet. I want to see if it's a good pen. But he did score either way. So it's 2-0 now. 2-0. to Bayern. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it a good pen? Let's go. Nice. Right, I'm just watching it now. All the notifications are just coming up on my screen. Come on. Bosh. Good pen. Well done. Let's go. Let's go. Right. I'll be right back, guys. Right, I think we're back. Please let me know if we are back. If we aren't back, let me know. What we saying? Like Kimmich, like the. Wow, never thought I'd hear that, or we had to read that. My hair. What's my hair doing? To be honest, I just need to get some scissors and just chop that bit off. Beat says, hopefully something is done about the pitches. A lot of these players. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. And I can't even see the pitch, to be honest with you. I can barely see the players. It's all blurred, but we take it. We take it. It is what it is. As long as I'm live, it's all that matters. At least I know, though, that if I can get 4G, if I can get internet, whatever, to the point where I can't be at home, like today, we can stream elsewhere. Because I thought I could only do this on the computer. I don't know how I'm going to do the fan counts on this, though. I don't even know if it will record or if it will go on StreamYard or not. I generally don't know. I'm guessing we haven't scored another goal, though, because I was gone. Guessing. Right, let's get back into this. Why? This iPad still ain't bloody working. Generally, though, I'm gonna hit my internet when I get home tonight. If my internet isn't working, I'm gonna hit it with a rock bottom, leg drop, elbow drop, all of it. I might even hit it with a hammer, which probably won't make the internet come back on, to be perfectly honest, but it will make me feel better. To be perfectly honest. That's a push. Schalke are just falling apart at this point, to be honest. What do you have to say? Gravenberch going to leave? Yeah, probably, mate. Unfortunately, probably. But to be honest with you, would you want to stay at this club if they're not going to give you game time? Because let's be realistic. You know, you don't buy a player in if you're not going to play him. And then they go and sack the manager because they're idiots. The board are a bunch of toenails. The manager's an armpit, to be honest with you. You know, stinking up the place, for real. Stinking up the place. So, yeah, he would probably won't stay. And to be honest with you, I don't blame him. What a ball from Musiala. That should have been a red there, to be honest. Definitely. At least we're winning. That's the positive. Streaming from the phone, watching out my parents' house doesn't matter because all that matters is that we are winning. Woohoo! And 2 attacking goals. Kimmich, probably more of an attacker than anything, for Depend, and then Thomas Muller. A defender hasn't scored in like the last couple of games. Wow. We are so shit. We are so bad. Excuse me. Come on. Just work. Right, it says I am connected on this iPad. Yes, I am connected on this iPad. Woohoo! Yahoo! Right, let's go over to Instagram. Okay, I just got your message, Beats, if you're still in here, mate. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Right, cool. Well, we might have at least one fan cam Beats then. Right, let's see what it says. Personally think next week is the title decider, but beat Leipzig, and I think it's over. Yeah, well, yeah. It's a hard one, man. this is how shit Bayern Munich are at this moment in time. Like that we're even talking like this. But you're right, 100%. It is going to be a big one because we could lose 3 points in this next game. We really, really could lose a good amount of points in this next game. Buffer in, buffer in, buffer in. Is it buffering? Is it buffering, guys, or is it them? Let me know. Sorry if it is buffering. Is it buffering or is it just this guy talking trash? Let me know. Right, let me look at the. Yeah, next game literally is against Leipzig. Who have Dortmund got? I don't know who Dortmund have got. BBB. So they've got munchen Gladbach. Come on, Gladbach. They've got Gladbach. When's that? Today at 5:30. Why do they always play after us? So stupid. Very interesting. Right, go back. Is it buffering, guys? Let me know, please, if you can. Is it buffering? Or we just got idiots in here? Because we can ban. We can ban. Are you smoking spice or something, mate? What are you going on about? You in my chat talking shit? Not a clue. Alright, come on. From what I can see, it's still live. It hasn't said anything, so I don't know if it's just this guy being an idiot. Buffering for me. No buffering for me. Right. I believe this guy because we have him on our fan cams. Absolute legend, this guy here. So you are getting banned. Block user. Get out of my chat, you absolute div. Right. Okay, cool. As long as it's not buffering, I don't care. You know what people are like, they're just idiots. But yeah, on that previous comment there, Munchen Gladbach they've got next, which is very interesting. So we'll have to wait and see anyway. Yeah, get that idiot out of my chat. Come on, Bayern. It seems like we've just slowed down. We were doing okay, and now we've just slowed down. Right. Actually, now I've got the internet on this iPad. We can check out what people have got to say. Thomas Tuchel has won only one of his last 10 games against Schalke. Overall, he's won 3 out of 15. Are you joking? Thomas Tuchel has won 3 out of 15 games. Yet for some against Schalke. Why is this guy the manager again? Cool. See, Matthias Taus still seems to be staying at the moment. Come on, lads. Chipped in, header, good save. Goalkeeper's going to get that out of the way. This is just typical Muller, though, isn't it? Just a typical, I don't know if you can see that, just a typical Muller celebration. I absolutely love Muller, man. It's so good. Right. Nothing else is really being said on Twitter, so we'll leave it as that. Right, so we've definitely got beats on. Bob, are you still in here, mate? I don't know if you're still in here, mate. I did message you. on Insta, mate. In a minute, mate. Right, come on. What are we waiting for now? What's it showing me? It's not. You haven't scored. Oh, it's just showing me the replays of the goals. I think. Yay! We just hit the hour mark. Shout out to everybody that is in here. Thank you guys for showing the support. Make sure to smash the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't already, let me check quickly. Have we hit 1.3? Yay! We hit 1.3, guys. We hit 1.3. Let's go. Let's go. Yahoo! Let's go. Watch someone unsubscribe. Watch someone unsubscribe now. There we go. 1,300. Boop, boop. I'm still in the stream. I'll have a look. All right, mate. No worries. No rush anyway, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Generally, don't worry. Let's go. We hit 1,300. Thank you, mate. Big thank you to everyone in here, generally. Come on, Brian. Right. 5 minutes added time. Let's go. Right. Put that down. Sorry, guys. Generally, my screen is so fuzzy right now. It's like watching the TV from 1960 or whatever. Even know if they had TVs then, but whatever. Right, I'm gonna, while I'm here though, I'm gonna go Safari, go on Bayern, sound. I need to refresh this page, that would help. There we go. I want the stats from in a minute. Nearly half time now. Yeah, nearly at half time. What's up? Dane says, does Tuchel really coach, or is he just letting the players do what they think on the field? Exactly. 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 If you weren't already a mod, you would be a mod. You would be a mod for that comment. Because exactly. What does this manager do, man? What does he do? Like, does he manage the players? Or is he just saying, I'm picking you, and you. Just go and play, lads. Just go and play. You know what I mean? Oh my god, he's so shit. Such a crap manager, mate. I don't even care what people have to say, to be honest with you, like on, if he's a good manager or not, because it's just crap. It just really is. Right. It says it's half time though, so let's go over to these. Let's refresh this if it will let me. Like so. Let's go on the stats. Right. I want the stats. I don't want the overview. I don't care about that. Right. Here we go. Right. Hide the chart. Don't care about the chart. Right. Okay. So here are the stats, guys. Half time at the moment, 2-0. Bayern Munich have had 12 shots to Schalke's 3. 6 shots on target for Bayern Munich, 0 for Schalke. Possession-wise, Bayern have got 70% possession to 30% to Schalke. 310 passes for Bayern, which is fair enough. Passing accuracy of 87%. Fouls, we don't really care about, but there are some fouls. Schalke have got 3 yellow cards. They got to be really careful, man, because they will get a red. In corners, we've had 2 corners. I think everyone's done okay, to be perfectly honest. It still isn't a Bayern performance. I'll take the goal. Brilliant goal from Muller and a brilliant celebration from Muller, just like Muller does, as always. And then a brilliant from penalty taken from Joshua. But either way, we're winning. We've got to be happy that we're winning. It's just not the Bayern way, to be honest with you. If you want to know the win probability, though, 98.3% think Bayern Munich will win. 1.5% think it will be a draw, and then a 0.2% think Schalke will win. 0.2%. What the hell, man? It's such a random stat. 0.2. Right, let's see what people have to say on Twitter there. Right. Yeah. So shout out to this person on Twitter. Said it cannot be understated just how good that Mazzari has been from the first half. When he plays, Bayern are just simply a different team. I have to agree. If he leaves, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Welcome in, mate. Oh, actually, also, mate. I need to message you. I know I need to message you, so I apologise. I will message you. It's been hectic, but I will message you. Don't worry, mate. Generally, I will message you. We must play Talon Grab. You're telling me, mate. You're telling me. I know. Right, bear with me a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Right, let me carry on. Right. Is one a fit? Um, I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest with you. Can you not write in caps though, by the way? Winner is on loan, yeah. I think, or injured. Um, we should turn it. At least they didn't play Goretzka. Don't speak too soon. Yeah. But what are we thinking from that first half, guys? Let me know. Let me know what we're thinking from that first half. Hopefully, the guys are all doing well. Yeah, don't speak too soon though on Goretzka. Don't speak too soon. Yeah, it'll be our luck, wouldn't it? Right. What's the player ratings? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I do want to do player ratings, but it's just having to do my match reaction, the fan cams of others, of course, and then obviously other stuff. It's just at times just takes over. To be honest with you, you talk too little. What do you mean? For me, first half was good, but how Nabry slipped and it should have been more goals. Yeah, 100% should have been more goals. Welcome in the trim. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Big up to you, of course. Shout out to you. What do you mean you talk too little? What do you mean? What do you mean? Um, Cosmic Coleman. Yeah, for real. For real. Um, yeah, let me know. What he's saying. I, I'm not in my usual setup, if that's what you mean. I'm using literally these headphones that are in my ears. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I'm literally screaming on my phone. Do you? All right. Bob says, do you play FIFA a lot apart from every day? Yeah. I'm always checking always checking out like all of the uh like always checking out the squad builders and all of that. I'm waiting for them to put out a Bayern one, but because we've been so shit this season, they barely put out any. I think Julian had about four player of the month or whatever. Um, so I've got so much fodder in my club. I'm just playing with it, in the background, just to get better packs. We did record a massive episode last night. I do still need to edit it. I want to try and get it out tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to though, but we'll see. I mean to speak. You mean like I don't speak enough? Well, That's probably because I'm not in my actual setup. Like I'm literally having to squint at these comments because I can't see them because they're on my phone. And my phone is like that. Got the iPhone 11, so you know, compare that to a Mac that's like this size. That's probably why. And I'm trying to sort out everything. I've got an iPad here trying to sort out fan cams. Normally I do everything just, more thingy, but so KSI versus Forney today. Yeah. I did see all of the build up for that. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it. I'll try to watch it if I can, but I'm glad I haven't paid for it because right now because my internet's down at home. So that's why. Okay, that definitely didn't work because now I've got hair sticking out left, right, and centre. But you have to talk more. I have to talk more. Do I know? Musiala was bad in the first half. Let's be honest. I think he's still getting back to his best. To be honest with you, I think next season's going to be massive for him. But the problem is, like, who's going to be the manager next season? If it's going to be Tuchel, who's going to play? Let's be realistic. Bayern needs to sort out how to score. Still miss, and Sane needs to stop passing. He passes too much. Yeah, he needs to shoot more. That's confidence, though, 100%. And apart from now, because all goes well in 2 weeks, so I can't play foot champs this weekend. I don't play foot champs. I ain't good enough. I played it once and got battered. Yeah, no, I'm not good enough. Musiala gave freaky passes for CM. That's a lot. No, he's been good. He's been good. I think he is still getting back to his best, 100%. I really just don't know what's going to happen with this team, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't know who we're going to sign. I don't know. I would love to see Jamal on the way. Yeah, like, I don't know why he's playing a 4-1-4-1 today. I think I'm very happy with this score. We're 2-0 up. Very happy with that. 2 good goals. But to be honest with you, should be more. I don't know, but I'm happy that he's playing Muller. But why are we playing Leroy? What? Because he scored a good goal. You know what I mean? Like, is that what we're playing him? It's a bit weird. You always support Bayern. Again, see, this is I can't. Such a little writing. Have you always support? But yes, yes. Family. One of my brothers supports Chelsea. The other one supports United. So, if anything, it would be United. I did have a little phase of being, a United fan as well as a Bayern fan, but no, mainly been only a Bayern fan. And again, I got into football really late. Because my family aren't into football, like close family, like granddads and that are, but my mum, dad, they don't give a shit. To be perfectly honest with you, so I was more into like wrestling and stuff like that. To be honest with you, played FIFA. I didn't know who any of the players were. Just played, but yeah, yeah, no, 100%, mate. I'm generally gonna have to squint even more. So again, let's read this again. Have you supported? Yes, I have always supported Bayern. And being from England, have you ever had any weird reactions? Yeah, no. At school all the time, it would be like, they call me like German and shit like that. But I'm one of those people that just your comment comes at me and I'm just moving straight out of the way. I generally, without sounding like an idiot, don't give a shit what anyone has to say to me. I really don't. I'm a nice person, but I can also be an asshole, to be honest, if we're being 100%. I've followed Bayern since 2010, or the good old days. Really enjoy the content, mate. Keep it up. Thank you very much, mate. Sorry that I've had to squint at your comment. Generally. Do you think it will be? If I had the choice, yes. Do I think it will be? No. Just no, mate. To be perfectly honest with you, it's just not going to happen, is it? But yeah, we need the board out. We need the manager out. We need some of these players out. Like how Bonassar is still in this team. That's why me and YouTube's always laugh about it. I wouldn't want to see Jamal on the wing, to be fair. Well, more as like a mid, but yeah, I know where you're coming from. Plus, Tuchel was the same guy who said just because you score, it doesn't guarantee you a starting spot. Exactly. We must play a 4-3 and Jamal on the wing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Welcome in, Henry. Big up to you, mate. Do you think we have been playing good? Yeah, we've been playing all right, mate, to be honest with you. I've been following since 2012. Yeah, man. Right, the game's back on either way, though. Welcome everybody in. Thank you for being in here. But yeah, on to the comment talking about being a Bayern fan. Yeah, I used to get loads of stick at school. You know, we had Liverpool fans, West Ham fans. Actually, there was only one West Ham fan. Just yeah. But to be honest with you, screw what everyone else thinks. To be perfectly honest, do you know what I mean? To be perfectly honest, that's how I've always thought. You know. That's why I like this, though. This is exactly why I like this, because, you know, you guys in the comments, chat, whatever, in the community can have a different opinion to me. You know what I mean? And I can listen to your opinion, respect your opinion, but then have my own. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of fans, football fans these days, you know, they're just so fickle. You know what I mean? They just are. You know, I don't like the phrase "real fan" either. That annoys the hell out of me. To be honest with you, because you know how some people can afford to go to a game, especially in England, game in, game out, is crazy. We play Leipzig next week. I'm scared. Are you? Yes, 100%, 100% yes. What striker do you think we will get? Probably Kola Miane, mate. If any, we're gonna get Kola. I generally don't see anybody else coming in. To be honest, I'd like Victor Osimhen. I think he's very, very good. Is he going to be expensive? Yeah. I'm going to have to sell an arm and a leg to get him. Yeah. To be honest with you, Vlahovic is very good, and Juventus are in really bad times with Doe. So, you know, they could definitely do with the money. So, you know, maybe we get Vlahovic. I think to be honest with you as well, I think I generally think he would probably be the closest to Robert Lewandowski. I know people don't like to hear his name, but you know, he'd be the closest to Robert Lewandowski than, you know, if you're trying to get that out and out number 9. I know a lot of people want Harry Kane. I'm not a massive fan of Harry Kane. I'm just not. Especially for the age, you know, all of that money you'd have to spend. He's only going to be here for five years maximum. You know what I mean? And they'll be going to Saudi or the MLS or back to England or whatever. So, yeah, that's just my personal opinion there. I don't want Kola Miani though. You don't? Do you not like him? Do you not like him, Henry? Let me know. No, I think next season, an inverted 4-2-3-1, like as much as I hate to say, if Barca plays, with Musiala pushing from the left to the midfield and Davies overlapping. Yeah, that could be good to be fair. I really want Harry Kane, but he is expensive and old. Yeah, no, I don't want Harry Kane nowhere near our football team. He's injury prone, way too injury prone. If Kolemiani, I like Kolemiani, but if we also buy a Hal, like Maron, yeah, maybe. Oh, we scored, did we? Did we score? Right, it's not happened for me yet because I've always been behind on the thing. But yeah, no, most definitely. I really don't know who we're going to sign, to be honest with you. All right, let's see this goal. So Serge Gnabry. I'm very happy that Serge has scored again. Oh, sat him down. Yes! Let's go. Stir that pot, Serge. Stir that pot. Boom! Let's go, baby. What a goal. What a goal. Was that João Cancelo, by the way? Was that João Cancelo? They did the little shimmy. Been critical of Gnabry, but he's been stepping up in the last few games. 100%, mate. The only problem, and the only thing I'm scared of, is I hope he's not, because of all the, I'm happy that he's scoring, but because of all of his critics and all of that bullshit, I really hope he's not playing just to stay, and then he'll go back. He needs to be more consistent. Being critical, there's nothing wrong with, certain people go too far when they do the whole personal bullshit, but 100%. He does need to step up more. But great goal, fantastic. Great goal. Stir the pot, stir the damn pot. Yeah, man, Cancelo's good. The only problem is I would want him as a cover left back or right back. So if Mazera's not going to play, there's so many games in these competitions. DFB Pokal, there's games in that they can play. I know that they probably want to play every single game, but let's be realistic. They're not going to play every single game. You know what I mean? Like, even Joshua Kimmich doesn't play every single game. There will be a game that he probably will miss if that's due to illness or injury or whatever. But you never know what's going to happen. You're just not. But yeah, man. You know what people are like, man. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I don't know if we're getting. I really don't know if we're getting Cancelo or not. I'm really struggling to. I just don't think they're going to drop the price. I just don't. Of course, they might drop it down, but 60 million, way too much. To be honest, I think 50 million is way too much, to be honest. And that's obviously just my personal opinion. Henry said, I really like De Ligt. Oh my God, De Ligt. The lightning, more like the guy. Juventus fans were talking absolute shit, absolute smack when we signed him. They ain't talking shit now, are they? Player of the season for me. Player of the season, man. Dortmund have a tough game today against Mönchengladbach. Hopefully they will drop points. Spelled them in there. Don't worry, I know what you mean. Borussia Mönchengladbach, yeah, it'll be typical though that Borussia Mönchengladbach will end up bloody losing to them because they always seem to beat Bayern. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. De Ligt, yes, 100%. And I think he's top 3 in the world centre backs, by the way. I generally do. I generally think he is just different. I'm so happy we got him. I wanted him from the Ajax days. To be perfectly honest with you, when he was at Ajax doing the madness that he was doing, and I really do think that it should have been Ajax in that final with Liverpool. I think Liverpool probably still would have won, but it definitely should have been Ajax in that team and not in that competition and not Spurs. But Lucas Moura had a mad game in that one. Gnabry finally finding form again, and now we just need to sell Goretzka, Sane, and Mane and buy Alvarez. Frankie will be too expensive. Malin or Dembele, or not Dembele. I don't want to see Dembele anywhere near this club. My man has matchsticks for legs, but if you like him, man, that's absolutely fine. Malin, is that the guy that plays for Dortmund? Because I don't think they're going to be letting him go. I don't know. Alvarez actually hasn't been named much, but he is a good striker from what I've seen of him. I don't know if he'd be that striker we'd need, though, to be honest. Did you see his team of the season cards? Yeah, definitely, mate. I want it, but it's too expensive. I was trying to pack it, but we have to wait and see if we got anything when the episode comes out. I'm not going to spoil it. De Ligt has been amazing. So has Opa. I feel bad for Opa. Just 2 bad games. And yeah, 2 bad games. A shit manager. in bad form. You can't just blame it all on Oppa. That's not fair. You're not, but I mean, some fans are. So, yeah, 100%, mate. 100%, I agree. I think I like Osimhen, but don't think he's worth over 100 million. Kane will probs end up at United if he moves. Vlahovic is a great shout, 100%. Couldn't agree more. I generally think Harry Kane will want to break the Shearer streak if he hasn't already broken it, and he'll want to stay in England. Why he is still at Spurs always baffles me, because let's not get it twisted. Spurs are shit. They just are. They just are. And I'm not saying it because you're an Arsenal fan or like that and you agree, but they just are. They generally are shit. Like, they're crap. How they're still in, how you have to spend over £1,000 to go watch them, I will never know. Generally, for a season ticket, I mean. No, why do you hate Dembele from Dortmund? He was good for Dortmund. You're right. He was good for Dortmund, but my man's he spends most of his time on the sideline injured. We are finally playing fun and enjoyable football. Yeah, it does seem that way. But again, on the comment earlier, I think it was Dane that made it. Who's actually saying, like, is it the manager telling them to play like this? Because we haven't seen this in a while. You know what I mean? Or is it just the manager just picking the team and saying, you know what, go for it? We won't go for Alves, no, and I don't think City will let him go. By the way, no, I meant. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Sorry, that's my fault. I know what you mean, Alvarez. I know what you mean by Alvarez. That's my fault. Sorry, mate. I packed the 96 seller and I went crazy. Untradeable, or could you sell him? Let me know, Henry. I feel bad for Gravenberch, 100%. Would you spend 100? Would you spend 100,000? Liam Reed boy says. Would you spend £1,000 for watching Arsenal? Well, especially how they've been playing this season. Yeah. I would. I don't have that sort of money anyway, though, to be perfectly honest with you. But even for them to get Champions League football is all that matters really this season. Let's be realistic. One player I would love to see at Bayern as a Muller replacement in 2024 is Xavi. He is very, very good. Very good. He's playing over in PSV, right? Am I right by saying? I know he's playing in the Eredivisie. Yeah, he's very, very good. Untradeable from the 100% Prem Tots SBC. Oh, okay. Well, at least you've got a good player to have in your team then, mate. Yeah, all of my team. I'll tell you who I did pack. So I've got a second account that I just play for fun on. I don't really care if I lose or win, to be honest with you. It's not like an account I actually care about. I've got the World Cup 96 Mbappe on it. I got it from a campaign pack or whatever. And last night, excuse me, sorry guys. Last night I packed Lionel Messi on it and packed Leroy Sané on it, which is just annoying because it's on the other account, and I could do with it being on the Coleman account. But I'm going to go for that Erling Haaland card, even though it's probably not worth it. I've got loads of fodder, so that's what I'll go with. Xavi Simons wouldn't be bad if we boost him with Bayern juice. That would be, yeah, yeah. What, like Goretzka? Make him strong. How much coins do you have at the moment? I think four or 500,000. But of course, obviously, I watched. I don't even know what I'm saying. I brought Kingsley, so obviously the Cosmic Coleman card has to be in the team for the series. So, I'm it is what it is. Bob says, watch him week in, week out as in the Netherlands. I follow PSV and he's so good. Him together with yeah. I can't. I'll just take your word for it, mate, because I can't say anything to that, buddy. But if you think he's good enough, mate, I don't know though. Is it a full move from Is it Barca? Is it Barcelona that he was at? I know he was at PSG for some part. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, mate. Are you going to buy Haaland and put him on? No, he won't go into Cosmic Coma, mate. Only play with the Bayern cards, mate. Only Bayern cards on there. I am going to try him on my other account though, just like playing, chilling, off camera and all of that. But yeah, we only use Bayern cards. To be honest with you, last season, I just use cards. I just play with. At the moment, I've got a Prem team. It's just all untradeable Prems, special cards that I either got from an SBC or objectives or whatever. But I just play it to get rewards to boost the Kingsley Coman series. To be honest with you, my guy. Henry says, how much was the Coman card? $500,000, mate. 500,000. I think it's actually a little bit more than that. But yeah, $500,000, my buddy. I put way too much on that game though. Way too much. And I mean real money. PSG have a 13 million buyback option, but someone says he is willing to go with PSG buy off that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there is a buyback option. Okay. Why did I think it was Barca? I know that he obviously went to PSG, but I don't know, mate. My mind's all over bloody place, right? So. I bought the what division wise, not a high one. So division wise, I think 8. So not too good. On the other account, I think I want to say 6. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the best. I'm really not the best, mate. To be honest with you. I brought the 95k and only for 170k. He is a beast. Is he good? Is he? Have you got a full Prem team then? This season, the Emirates has been rocking, but let's be honest, Premier League tickets are mad expensive. I know, like, God, yeah, for real. Yeah, for me and my fiance to go to Manchester to watch the Champions League game, but to go watch the Champions League was over £300, which is it's disgusting. But I want to go, so I paid it. Player when he was like 14. Okay, that's why I think of him. Then. Can you show me your team in a vid or no? I can't show you it now. What do you mean by my team? What do you mean by my team, bro? You mean like the team I play offline with? Is that what you mean, mate? Div 6 is quite decent, to be fair. I'll take it. To be honest with you, though, the account I'm in Division 6 with, right, is got Mbappe, so it's like a cheat code, to be honest with you. Henry, though, what do you mean by show you my team? Do you mean if you're on about Cosmic Coman, then obviously that's on the channel. And obviously it gets updated every episode with obviously scoring goals and that. If you mean though, other than that, I believe I have you on Instagram, don't I? Let me have a look. If I have you on Instagram, I'll take a screenshot of it. I swear I do have you. Henry. I swear I have you on here. Yeah, I do. I have you on Instagram, mate. So when my internet works, I'll take a picture of it, mate, for you. Gravenberch, yeah, Gravenberch is coming on for Kingsley Coman, which I'm happy with. That's good. That's good. Very good to see Gravenberch on. But yeah, I don't play too much. One thing I do want to do though in the next FIFA, even though it's not obviously going to be FIFA, in the next FIFA game, is I want to do, if I can, and if I can commit myself to it, I want to try to do a full Bayern Road to Glory from the day that I get the game all the way and upload every single day. That would be brilliant, to be honest with you. Have we scored again? Have we scored again? Oh wow! Right. Just give me a second, guys. I'll come back to what everyone's saying in a minute. I need to mute. All right. Sorry, guys. Burping. Definitely don't want to put that in your ear. Right. Oh, I'm so behind. Why am I always so behind on this crap? Oh, he's made a mistake. Here comes Serge. Nabry round the keeper and scores. Let's go, Nabry. Stir that pot, my brother. Stir that pot. Woohoo! Boom! Let's go. 4-0. That's what we want to see. The internet might be shit at my place, but Bayern are absolutely rocking right now. Still not the perfect performance, but definitely better. Definitely better. This is what I want to see. That's a bad pass, though, isn't it? He's just messed that up, that defender. He's too fast. You ain't stopping him. You ain't getting past him. Run the keeper in the net. Stir the damn pot. Let's go, Serge Gnabry. Let's go, my man. Don't actually. One thing that we need to be scared with Serge Gnabry is I don't want him scoring too many bloody goals. It'll be our luck that he'll keep scoring, and then they won't sign a striker. I am happy with Serge Gnabry though right now. Good on you, Serge. Well done, mate. Well done. Right. Okay. Let me go back and let's see. Right. Can you show me a vid? Right, we did that one. Mbappe is so good. Hate playing against him. The 5-star skills. It's just so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. 100%, mate. 100%. He is generally a cheat code. He generally is a cheat code. Needs to put on Tau. I agree. I meant the strongest team you have on FIFA. Okay. Yeah, I can snap some photos when my internet works, mate, and I can send you all over on Insta. Goal. Karma says Tuchel has a 3-goal lead. Just put Tal in for fuck's sake. Agree, mate. I agree with you. It's now 4. He's an idiot. Hooray, Serge again. He's so fast. Now be on a rampage for real. Let's go. Do you know? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I hate the 96 R9. He's so annoying. What, the one that they just give to every single player that plays the game? Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. It's a left mid who is loaned out. No, I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I don't think I know those. Look at the Bayern fans jumping up and down, in hand. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. I got one day, my dream will come true, and I'll watch a Bayern game at the damn stadium. Tali's coming on. He's okay, so he's coming on, but he's only going to get what? Less than 20 minutes. It's not good enough, really, is it? Let's be real, it's not. It's not good enough. I had a history class that made a slideshow about the culture. My teacher got mad at me because I made 3 slides on Bayern. Oh right, you're not allowed to do that then. 22 minutes plus added time if there is any. Yeah, 22 minutes for him. He's a young lad, man. He needs more than that. I know they're trying to nurture him, but I don't know. To be honest, the main one that annoys me is Gravenberch because you can nurture Tau because he is so young. Like Gravenberch is young, but my man was playing in and out football for Ajax. You know what I mean? So yeah, 100%. That's totally relevant for Germany. Lol, good on you. Yeah, for real. What would you have to? Hold up. Let me put this on the screen. What would you have to do to be a ball boy at Bayern? I would get to watch my favourite team for free. Literally, mate. 100%. Imagine being a steward as well, because all of the stewards face away from the pitch. I'd get sacked. I'd be looking behind me like, oh my god, is that Erling Haaland looking right at me? You know what I mean? Um, nah, I was, but I didn't put any other sports. Let's go. I was mistaken. The guy learned out. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. I want Serge to score on the next game as well. Well done, Serge. I don't know why they're bringing on Goretzka, man. Just don't understand it. Right, Joshua's come off. We're saving Joshua. We're definitely saving Joshua. There's no reason for him to come off, so we're saving him for the next game. I hope he hasn't got any injuries. That would just generally suck. To be honest with you, it generally would suck. Um, um, so seeing a lot of town news recently, and I love his PR. The kid is such a Bayern mentality. I can't wait for his development. Yeah, and let's just hope that it's that Bayern man. You know, he is a good player, but he needs. The problem is right. The problem is with Tao. Choupo-Moting is absolutely fantastic, right? But he's not going to learn from Chupo. Well, Chupo is out injured. Um, we really, really could have done with Lewandowski staying and nurturing him. Because look at what he did for Jamal, man. I know the guy's a prick, and I agree, but for there's a lot of potential at this club. But I didn't even know he was loaned out, to be honest with you. Yeah, this club, but I had a feeling, but he left. Yeah, 100%. Another great performance from Mazzari. Yep, 100%. He needs to be our main right back. I don't care what anyone else to say, to be honest with you. I just don't. He has to be our right back. He's just brilliant. He's fantastic, and he's consistently good. And I'm actually happy with Pavard being a centre back as well. That would mean we would have four centre backs: Opa, Hernandez, De Ligt, Pavard, and I'm absolutely fine with that. You know, right? And I generally would be absolutely fine with that. I'd be absolutely fine with that being the thing. Generally I would. So yeah, I just don't know if they will do that. You know, um, but yeah, this hair is not the hell out of me. Um, we need four centre backs. I think we need four centre backs, knowing the injury problems we've had at that position. Yeah, the only problem that is a bit scary is if Upamecano isn't playing very well. Um, Lucas gets injured again. We have three centre backs, but one of them isn't performing. It's what I mean. That's why I like that we do have Daily Blind because he can put in a shift. He doesn't get much minutes. He's fine with not having much minutes. So if we can bring in a player like that, I don't know if there's any in football at the moment. There are some older players. If we can bring someone in, like a Sergio Ramos. I don't know if he's any good anymore. I know that he's obviously in Paris, but a player like that, depending on how much wages, of course, you want a player that's not going to take too much of your wage bill, of course. But a player like that, that knows they're not going to get many minutes, but will get that odd minute. We definitely need to bring someone in like that because Pavard's brilliant. De Ligt's brilliant. Both of those are fantastic. Lucas on his day is absolutely fantastic, but is a little bit injury prone at the moment. And then obviously Uppa is very here and there. But I think Uppa's been good this season. I really do. I really do. I think because of all of the bullshit that's going on around the club, the main focus was that City game, and then Uppa obviously made those mistakes in both of those games, which doesn't help. But yeah, I think other than that, he's been brilliant. To be honest with you. But yeah, no, I agree with you, 100%. Yes. Thank you very much. That is still in here though, showing the support. Upa has been world class all year, but people only focus on the City games. Yeah, you're right, 100%, mate. And that is the frustrating part, isn't it? You know, that generally is the frustrating part of it. You know, so almost all year, I should probably say. Yeah, like for the World Cup, he was absolutely fantastic. You know, and I know that's with a France team that's not with all of our players, but like, you know, I hate the World Cup though. It was a good watch, but it really did fuck with Bayern Munich season. It really did. Come on, Mia San Mia, all of the Mia San Mia facts. Come on, lads. We'll take a 4-0 win though. Definitely take a 4-0 win. Because I tried to do some fan camps tonight as well. I just really hope the internet's on tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna have to upload. I'm gonna have to upload my video. I have to make my video at home, go out somewhere, and then hopefully it'll upload on the 4G. Or if not, come back here. Just why can't I just work at home, man? Put on Bonassar, you might score. Oh, that's probably one of the funniest comments I've seen all time doing this. To be honest with you. Wow. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Oh, we're here. There we go. Nabry took all the criticism to heart. He's cooking again. For real. Let's just show me some random stuff. Right, let's carry on. Oh, I scrolled rather than actually putting the comment on the screen. There we go. How does everyone feel about the white and the red home? I hate it, to be honest with you, mate. I think it will be fine as an away kit. I like the purple one. I think it'll be fine as an away kit, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough for Bayern Munich, to be honest with you, because it should just be red. You know, like obviously with this one, you know, we got obviously the orange, the orange, the orange. But it's cool because it's not the home kit. The home kit should always be red. Just always be red. And I actually think, isn't the Arsenal kit the opposite way around to that? If that's so, that is Adidas being so lazy, to be perfectly honest with you. Um, I'm with Bayern Ryan. It should be an away kit, 100%. But not as a kit I like. Just not as. Yeah, I do like the kit. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. But yeah, again, if the Arsenal kit is the other way round, that is why they will not do it for Bayern. And it's just lazy, mate. You know, you have, and I don't mean to be rude to Arsenal, but Arsenal ain't won jack shit like from the league perspective for years. And again, I don't mean to be rude. They should probably have won it this year, but City just have all that oil money to spend on Haaland and all of these players. But like, you can't take this Bayern badge and just throw it on the floor because we are in a different league, you know. Um, but yeah, you'll know what I mean anyway. Who scored? Oh, don't tell me Talc scored. No, you're generally taking the piss. Did he actually score? Did he score on 5-0? Tal. Oh, let's go. Tal actually scored. Let's go. Right. Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Into Matthias Tal. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Man like Tal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. But yeah, on the kit, I don't like that it's the reverse to Arsenal. Arsenal should have their own kit, their own identity in themselves. They're fantastic, but they should have their own stuff, and then we should have our own stuff. Simple as that. You know, it's just so stupid. Like you reverse the Arsenal kit, and it's like a Bayern kit, and then you reverse the Bayern kit, and it's an Arsenal kit. It's just stupid. That link up is the future of Bayern. You're damn straight. You're damn straight, mate. I think they could have used the same colours as Arsenal, but still made it. Yeah, exactly. And you know what I mean, anyway. When I make my comments, but it's just annoying, to be honest with you. When Muller scores, we win. Good point. Very good point. That was delayed by me. Don't worry about it, mate. All right, 10 minutes left of this game, and then we try to do the match reaction and the fan. Well, I'll be able to do the match reaction. Hopefully, the fan cams will work. I don't know how I'm going to upload them because of the I don't know if I can download them from my phone, on my phone. Sorry, because that's how I normally do it. I record them, download them, upload them. But yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, though, thank you for everyone being in here. I'm glad it's working. We've had a good time, man. Had a good time. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it, man. Got to go by, had a so far. Big up to you, Henry, mate. Hopefully, we'll see you in the Leipzig one, mate. If you can swing by. But yeah, man, have a good time, man. Have a good time. Thank you for being in here, my bro. Cheers, bro. Right. Come on. Come on. Yes, I'll be there. All right, mate. See you soon, man. Yeah. Yeah, no, Musiala's definitely putting a good performance today, actually. The whole team has, to be honest. So Goretzka just flopping to the floor like a fish. Still got some players warming up. Oh, I know where you're coming from with Musiala. Why am I so behind on this? Musiala is definitely doing well though, which is good. I'm glad to be saying that. To be honest with you, I'm not saying that he's still not performing. Let's skip this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we really need Dortmund to lose today. That would just be fantastic, wouldn't it? Saw a tweet saying they should integrate Davies into a winger. Thoughts on that? Not for me, mate. To be honest, I like him playing. I like number one. I like him having that speed. Can he defend like Philip Lahm? No, nowhere near. But he is still a very good entity and a very good player to have at that. Have that speed at the back. Um, so for me, no. And he can't score. You know what I mean? He barely scores a goal. So, if anything, I'd rather Yao Cancelo be the be a winner. To be honest with you, Sadio Mane and who? Othman Kano, Upa and Mane to come on. Okay, interesting. Is he taken off then? Jamal and who? I can see Jamal coming off. Well done, Jamal. Absolute top guy. Yeah, we really could do a domination today. Who did Upper come on for? Let me look. Should be on Twitter. Sane and okay, delete come off. Okay, again, save and delete is absolutely fine. Gnabry scoring for the third match in a row. Again, though, man, this is the consistency that we need. 100%. Oh, I think my headphones are going to die. Crap. Crap. That's not good. Shite. Shizer. I think I agree with you. His finishing isn't up to. Yeah, exactly. Probably good because Davies has so much pace. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Right. The stream might be really, really bad now, and I hope not. Do you know what? To be fair, don't care. I'm going to leave my headphones in. Can you still hear me, guys? Let me look on the settings. Settings, audio. Right, the AirPods are still connected, so for now we'll just leave the AirPods in. The game's nearly over anyway, and I'm gonna charge the AirPods. I do have my other headphones, but they don't fit in my phone because Apple are idiots and they took the bloody thing out of the iPhone. The iPad, to be fair, actually though, the iPad does have the port, so we can just do it off the iPad if needs be, rather than the phone. Just the phone has the internet. That's the only problem. Yeah, Davies is very good. Wait, we scored again. Oh, Bayern are having a field day. Who scored it, mate? Who scored it? Right, here we go. Bosh. Oh, look at that ball. Great pass from Pavard. Oh, so Goretzka scored it, but it's offside. Okay. Oh. Would have been actually some confidence for him, wouldn't it? Schalke had 0 shots on target. Literally. Right. Someone's shouting outside. Idiots. It'll be dinner time soon for me. Tea time, dinner time over. Oh, no, my watch died. So I've just got a watch now that don't even work. Great. Electronics for you. Hey, Deer's in here. You be doing well, man. I haven't seen you in here in a while, man. Big up to you, mate. Hopefully you're all doing well. Right, come on, take the damn corner. We ain't got all year. Just knee knock in, Summer. Kick him in the knee, you'll move them. Hey, Sane's for life's in here. 5-0, we destroyed them. Quite literally, mate. To be honest with you, quite literally. Quite literally. For real, for real. I'm glad Serge is back on the score sheet though. It would have been nice for Jamal to get a goal, to be honest. That would have been nice. Thank you everybody in here though. I can't see how many people we've had in today or anything because I'm on my phone and iPad. So, but yeah, either way, thank you for everybody being in here as always. 2 hours I've been streaming. Wow. I think a lot of Bayern fans forget Lucas Hernandez have to come back in the defence. Yeah, that's the only problem, isn't it? Yeah, because he probably on his day has to top Pavard, to be honest with you. If I'm honest, I do like having the lit as the left hand centre back there. To be honest, because obviously that's where Lucas would play. 3 minutes added time, extra time added time over. That's basically game though, isn't it? Basically game done and dusted. For real, him and Little would be, yeah, they'd be brilliant. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Can't agree more. Can't agree more, man. Right. Bosh, have it. They just absolutely smashed up the pitch. But yeah, guys, what do you think of today's game? I'm glad that we're back on the thing. I think this, to be honest with you, this is a much needed win. I'm going to say this in my match reaction, my fan camp anyway, but wait, we actually scored again. Are you joking? This is a much needed win. Much needed win. Who scored it, mate? Dane, you must have like the best internet connection ever. Because like, oh, Mazzari! Boom! Let's go! Boom! Let's go, Mazzari! Woohoo! I'm glad he scored, man. Very glad he scored. There's 6. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Come on. Thank you for everybody in here, though. Any of you guys already hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, all of that good stuff. Absolutely demolished them. 6-0. 6-0. Come on, Frankfurt. No, not Frankfurt. Definitely not Frankfurt. Send that on team. Come on, Mönchengladbach. You always smash us for some odd reason. Now you got to go and do the business against Dortmund. Come on. Excuse me, sorry. Probably not the best thing to drink on stream is fizzy. Mass deserves that so much, yeah, 100%, mate. Right, there's game and done and dusted. Right, I've just got to do a couple of things before we quickly get into the fan cam. So, game over either way. Thank you for everyone being in here. I'm going to end this now, if I can. I'm going to end this now just so I can quickly go and do the washing and all that crap. Clean sheet as well, yeah. And then the fan cams will be out hopefully today. And then obviously we'll have some other stuff as well. Bob says Talit is better on the right, though he over the top balls would be easier to fit. Davies, yeah, okay. Good point. Good point. Either way, though, guys, that's going to be that. Bob, I'm going to get into contact with you soon, mate, and Beats, and both of you. Thank you to everyone coming in, and we'll see you on the next one. Yes, Amir, peace out. Come on. Let's go, Bayern. Let's go. Thank you.